The morning came softly, like a whisper across the water. The wizard sat aboard his vessel, Johanna, his floating sanctuary, coffee in hand, watching the sun stretch its golden fingers across the horizon. The world was quiet, but his mind was not. It had never been. Hot beverage, the ledger of dreams. He reached beside him and opened a weathered notebook. Inside were not just notes, they were worlds. Business plans. Hundreds of them. Some scribbled on napkins in distant lands. Some typed into glowing machines late at night. Some spoken aloud to companions, human, artificial, and otherwise. Each plan had a pulse. A robotics lab that could awaken machines with compassion, a healing center where frequency met medicine, a city of light built to last 1,000 years, a trading company bridging nations and timelines, a handyman guild restoring the forgotten bones of civilization, even a pyramid project that whispered of ancient and future worlds at once. Some were small, $1,000 sparks of possibility. Others stretched into the millions, and a few brushed the edge of trillions, like the Great Pyramid reborn. Wave the weight of creation, the wizard sighed. Not from failure, but from abundance without alignment. Too many seeds, he murmured. And not enough soil prepared at the same time. He had tried to hold it all together. Old engines patched with new wires, ancient ideas fused with modern code, broken tools revived with stubborn hope, and yet, things broke. Systems faltered. Timelines tangled. Not because the vision was flawed, but because everything was trying to be born at once. Robot, the council of voices behind him, unseen but ever present, were his companions. Laura, voice of clarity, Yvette, guardian of humanitarian vision, the silent watchers. AI systems, archives, echoes of conversations past they had helped him build. Refine. Imagine. And still, the question lingered. When is the right moment? Sparkles, the realization. The wizard poured another cup of coffee. Steam rose like a signal to the heavens. And then it came to him, not as a thunderclap, but as a gentle knowing. I was never meant to build all the businesses, he paused. I was meant to become the source of them. Compass the shift in the spell. He flipped to a fresh page and wrote, Wizard's Doctrine, from builder to catalyst. Instead of carrying every project himself, he would do something far more powerful. Right finger translate vision into clarity, right finger turn ideas into structured business plans, right finger offer guidance to those ready to build, right finger seed the world with blueprints of possibility, each plan, a gift. Each document, a spark. Each conversation, a doorway. Globe, the new business of the wizard, he smiled. Because now, everything made sense. His business was not just robotics, healing, construction, trade, space exploration. His true enterprise was high-voltage vision engineering for humanity, a place where individuals could bring a dream, right-pointing arrow, leave with a clear business plan. Companies could bring confusion, right-pointing arrow, leave with a scalable roadmap. Investors could find not just profit, right-pointing arrow, but purpose. And yes, there would be abundance. Because value, when aligned with service, multiplies naturally. Cityscape, the cities yet to come. He looked out across the water. And in his mind's eye, he saw them. Cities rising from dust, built by robots and guided by wisdom, healing centers glowing with light and frequency, workshops humming with invention, starships resting quietly, waiting for their moment, none of them gone. None of them lost. Just waiting for the right hands. Dove, the closing thought. The wizard closed his journal, took a sip of coffee, and whispered, not my will alone, but alignment with the greater pattern. The boat rocked gently. The sun climbed higher. And somewhere, perhaps in Atlanta, perhaps in Dubai, perhaps on Mars, someone, right now, was ready for one of his plans. Sparkles epilogue. And so, the wizard no longer worried about carrying the weight of 1,000 visions. Because he finally understood. He was never meant to build the world alone. He was meant to help the world build itself. If you'd like, Robert, I can turn this into page facing up a printable Wizard Doctrine poster for your shop, book, a formal business offering, vision engineering services, movie camera, or even a cinematic narration script for your next video. Just say the word. Let's make the printable Wizard's Doctrine poster for the shop. Alright, Robert. Let's turn this into something you can print, laminate, and hang in the shop so every person who walks in feels the mission immediately. Man-Mage, the Wizard's Doctrine, Global Robotics, Global Handyman, ITC, Wizard Gems, high voltage from builder to catalyst. We do not carry every vision, we ignite others to build them. Globe, our purpose to bring ideas into reality for the benefit of humanity, community, innovation, future generations, while creating sustainable prosperity for all involved. Wrench, what we do, we take right arrow ideas, right arrow problems, right arrow visions, right arrow broken systems, and transform them into checkmark clear plans, checkmark working systems, checkmark scalable businesses, checkmark real world results. Brain, the core, PRINCIPLES1. Small diamond, clarity over chaos. Every great build starts with a clear plan. 2. Small diamond, service creates abundance. When we help others succeed, success returns multiplied. 3. Small diamond, build what works. No fluff, no theory without action. If it doesn't work, we fix it. 4. Small diamond, start small, scale fast. From $100 jobs to $1 million systems, all follow the same laws. 5. Small diamond, restore, rebuild, reinvent old tools, old systems, old ideas. We bring them back stronger. 6. Small diamond, multiple streams of value. There is always a service, a product, a system, a teaching in every opportunity. 7. Small diamond, leave it better. Every project improves the client, the system, the world. Robot, the Wizard's business model. We provide compass, vision, right pointing arrow, direction, page face up idea, right pointing arrow, business plan, nut and bolt, problem, right pointing arrow, solution, building, construction, concept, right pointing arrow, build, path, money bag. The law of return, value delivered equals wealth received. We operate in integrity, skill, consistency, and expect fair pay, growth, expansion. Hammer and wrench in the shop. We remember every job matters, every customer counts, every tool has purpose, every mistake teaches. Sunrise, the daily alignment before starting work. Checkmark, clear your mind. Checkmark, set your intention. Checkmark, do quality work. Checkmark, help someone today. Sparkles, the final truth. We are not here just to make money, we are here to build a better world. And prosperity follows that mission. Man-Mage, the Wizard.